Lady Elaine at your service. The following Purple Crown tutorial is one in a series on the lesser-known dynamic array functions introduced in Excel subsequent to the original 8. In this series, Harold will address each function thoroughly. He will show how to use them, including all arguments, demonstrate how they are dynamic and update automatically, and show how to use them in formulas and as references.
Thanks, Elaine. Today I'm going to talk about the dynamic array functions BYROW and BYCOL. They are lambda helper functions. If you don't know what a lambda is, it's a function you create on your own. I will go over those in a future lesson. I've created some for this one. What they do is BYROW and BYCOL with the use will allow you to apply a lambda function to multiple rows or columns. If I wanted to sum my sales by year, I could write a sum function for each column easily enough, but I'd have to do it 5 times. If I do it with BYCOL, I only have to do it once, and the results update automatically. I would do this, I would say equals BYCOL, and the arguments are simple. The array is all my sales. And the function is my lambda function. I've made one called SumCall, stored in the name manager. And I'll show you how to do that in future lessons. But for now, I just BYCOL all my data, sum columns. It's sum my columns. I'll do a little number format here. Currency. And there lives in one cell. It's dynamic. If I change something in 2020 sales change. Let me just change that back. I could also use it in conjunction with something like a filter. Let's say I wanted to know what year sales were greater than 10,000. I could say equals filter. Sorry, I need equal sign there. Equals filter. The array I want to filter is the whole table. The array I want to filter is the names of the years. What do I want to include? I want to include my BYCOL whole table, comma my sum call, and if they're greater than $10,000. Okay. Which sales are greater? Years sales are greater than 10,000? 2021 and 2023. That works just fine. Now, by row, let's say I wanted to know total January sales for all 5 years and for each additional month. I could say equals by row. What is my array? Again, all the sales. What is my function? Well, I have a lambda called sum row, just like I had one for sum column. All it does is sum the totals in a rows. And that should do it. Now I have totals by month for all 5 years. So by row worked just like by column, just the other direction. Also want to show you how I could use it as a hashtag reference. So if I wanted to filter the months with sales greater than 4,000, I'm going to say equals filter. want to filter by month, so I'll highlight my month names. The array, I just use the cell reference with the hashtag. And what do I want to know? I want to know if it's greater than 4,000. There we go. Months sales greater than 4,000. We'll just check here. May, June, July, August, and September. All correct. So there's a tutorial on how to use the by row and by column functions and some practical examples, how to use them with filters and as a hashtag reference. Hope you liked it. Back to Elaine.
My most sincere thanks for watching this Purple Crown Dynamic Array tutorial. If you liked it, like it. And of course subscribe. Until tomorrow, fare thee well.